He was rejected over and over. Failed entrance exams, turned down from simple jobs, told no by potential investors dozens of times. But today, he's worth tens of billions. This is the story of Jack Ma. Alright, welcome to our channel where we bring you the story of legendary entrepreneurs and once in a while a billionaire or two. And today, we are looking at none other than Mr. Jack Ma. Jack Ma. If you haven't heard about him, well, where have you been? Okay, just kidding. Maybe some of us did not follow the news closely last year. Well, let me bring you up to speed. Jack Ma is the founder of Alibaba, China's answer to Amazon, who has been called the Warren Buffett of China. He stepped down from the company last year, but his net worth stands at $68.4 billion as of February 2022, making him the richest man in China. But if we look at his history, we find the usual hallmarks of our favorite stories. Humble beginnings, years of hard work, an almost unbelievable rise to the top. This is the story of Jack Ma, cut to childhood photos of Jack Ma, Hangzhou, simple home. Jack was born in Hangzhou, China, 1964. Grew up poor. His parents were storytellers and traditional artists. Modest life. From young age, Jack was curious, learning English by giving free tour to Western tourists. Dreaming big even before knowing what big looked like. Scene. Exam papers, school, looking discouraged. He failed the university entrance exam twice. Math was his weakness. Many thought he didn't have what it takes. But eventually, he got into Hangzhou Teachers Institute. It wasn't Ivy League. It wasn't glamorous. But it was his chance. Scene. Job applications, rejection letters, interviews. After college, he applied for many jobs. One of those, KFC. He was rejected. Then tried joining the police force. Rejected again. The world was closing doors. Most people would have given up. Jack kept pushing. Scene. Early internet, computer screens. In mid-90s, Jack visited the US, saw the internet. Thought, why is there no directory or platform for China businesses to connect globally? Came home, started China pages. Despite no tech experience, little money. It didn't succeed, but it was one of his first experiments. Entrepreneur, scene, pitching to investors, being turned down. He pitched Alibaba to many investors, doors slammed. But in 2000, one big investor, SoftBank, believed. Gave him $25 million. Suddenly things shifted. That money allowed growth, investment in ideas like Taobao, Alipay, turning gaps into opportunities. So now we know the basics of his rise. How did he go from a poor kid in Hangzhou to becoming the most successful entrepreneur in China? The answer lies in the details. After graduation, Jack wasn't exactly flush with cash. In fact, he was pretty broke. But he had something far more valuable than money. He had an idea. As he traveled around the country, he noticed a lot of small businesses struggled to connect with international buyers. There were plenty of eager customers abroad who were looking to buy Chinese products, but there was no easy way for them to find each other. This gap between buyers and sellers is what Jack aimed to bridge with his website, Alibaba.com. He figured if he could create a platform where both parties could come together, it would be a game changer. But launching a successful website in the late 90s wasn't as easy as snapping your fingers. Jack knew nothing about building tech products, so he did what any smart person would do. He spent months poring over books and talking to experts until he learned all he could about the subject. Next, he assembled a team of like-minded individuals who shared his passion for the project. These guys were some of the brightest minds in the country, but they weren't motivated by money. They were excited by the challenge and the opportunity to be part of something big. With a great team in place, Jack set about finding investors to fund his project. You guessed it, he faced rejection after rejection. Potential investors either didn't understand the potential of the internet or they didn't trust Jack's ability to pull it off. But he wasn't deterred. Jack kept trying until he found someone who believed in his vision. Masayoshi Son, the founder of SoftBank. Son saw the potential of Jack's idea and invested $25 million into the project. With the funding secured, Jack and his team got to work building Alibaba.com. The website went live in 1999, and soon enough, buyers and sellers started flooding in. Jack had created a thriving marketplace where businesses could connect with each other and trade. His next big move was to expand the platform beyond China's borders. He wanted to create a global marketplace where businesses from all over the world could come together. To make that happen, he launched a new website called AliExpress.com. In the meantime, he didn't stop there. Jack also launched several other platforms, including Taobao, which was a huge hit among Chinese consumers. These ventures required a secure payment system, and that's when Jack decided to launch Alipay, which quickly became one of China's leading payment platforms. By this time, it was clear that Jack was a serial entrepreneur who had a knack for spotting opportunities and turning them into successful businesses. But his greatest challenge was yet to come. As Alibaba grew, it attracted the attention of many competitors, including eBay, which launched its own Chinese website called EachNet. Initially, EachNet gave Alibaba a run for its money. But within a few years, Alibaba crushed EachNet and emerged as the undisputed leader in China's e-commerce space. At the same time, Alipay faced fierce competition from established players like PayPal and Confinity. But once again, Jack's ingenuity helped him overcome the challenge. He focused on building Alipay into a comprehensive financial platform that offered services beyond online payments. Today, Alibaba is a household name and a dominant force in China's economy. It employs hundreds of thousands of people and generates billions of dollars in revenue every year. Meanwhile, Jack's personal net worth has soared to tens of billions of dollars, making him one of the richest men in the world. But Jack's story isn't just about money. It's about resilience, innovation, and the power of hard work. Despite facing countless obstacles and setbacks, he never gave up on his dreams. He took every no as a lesson and used it to make him better. He understood that success doesn't come easy, and he was willing to put in the hard work to achieve it. So, if you ever feel like giving up on your dreams, remember Jack's story? A man who started with nothing but a dream and a computer, turned down by everyone, laughed at by many, considered a fool by most. Yet he made it to the very top, proving them all wrong. If Jack can do it, so can you. Jack's journey to the top has been nothing short of legendary. He started with a simple idea and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar empire. He faced countless challenges and setbacks, but he never gave up. He took every no as a lesson and used it to make him better. Looking back, we can see that Jack's success wasn't just due to luck or timing. It was the result of his hard work, determination, and relentless pursuit of excellence. He was a visionary who saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. He was a risk-taker who wasn't afraid to step out of his comfort zone, and he was a leader who inspired and motivated his team to achieve greatness. Jack's story is an inspiration to us all. It shows us that no matter where we start in life, we can achieve greatness if we have the courage to dream big, the tenacity to pursue our dreams, and the resilience to overcome obstacles. He is a true legend who has not only changed the business landscape of China, but the world. So here's the take home. Your rejections don't define you. Your failures aren't roadblocks, they're the building blocks. Whatever you've tried, wherever you've been told no, that's your fuel. If Jack could start with nothing, flunk tests, get rejected, fail companies, still win big, then you can too. Question to audience. What's one no that you'll turn into your breakthrough? Drop it in the comments. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Share this so more people get their spark back. And finally, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the story of Jack Ma and that it inspired you to pursue your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories of legendary entrepreneurs. Until next time, keep hustling and keep winning.